What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are feeling good and Memesy is rising to the top. So I thought I'm gonna give you a ultimate slash best beginners video on YouTube here right now for you. So yeah, I do use a little bit of boomer language. I noticed that myself just now, but that is absolutely fine because, oh, I have to turn down my mic just a little bit because I'm so loud. Anyways, today we're gonna go over a few things, how to level, what's the best way to level, and also how to gain some nice fruits. You don't have to run around like an idiot in Blocks Fruits, for example, and have to look for fruits. No, in this case you can actually buy them, not necessarily buy them, but you can actually you know, just draw them with a gacha system. I'm gonna show this to you. So this is where you will start off, and there's a few UI tips and trips whoa, I'm not selling trips here, everybody. Tips and tricks that I can give you that will certainly help your gameplay in general. So you will be thrown into the world, and there's not really much stuff that is being explained. So the first thing that I want you to do when you get into the game, you will see there's a nice quest tracker that you can see all the way. Trust me, it is repetitive. You have to do the same stuff. You fight mobs, you level up. You fight mobs, you level up. Most of the time it's the same ones as well, and then you do one boss, and then you have to go to the next place, and that's basically what you're doing until 2400. But there's some nice ways of getting some really cool items. For example, like the baller here, you can see right now that I'm using. There's some really cool powers in this game, or fruits, whatever. Like I said, warning, boomer language. And yeah, you're basically going to start off here, and we can basically check out your first quest, which is going to start at +1. So let's track that real quick, and it's going to show you with a little bit of a scroll here that you can see on the side. And basically that's where you will start off. You will start you know, fighting these guys. You will have probably some sort of a terrible fruit, or not anything at all. Basically what you have to do is do a few quests, and you will gather some money later on. I just spent 10 million for baller, which was super expensive, and it took a little bit of time to farm the balls. But yeah, anyways, once you actually have the money, you can go here to the gacha and press E for talking, and you can literally buy a random power. And the cool thing about this game is you can actually buy all 10 of them. And another cool thing about the game is you don't have to level them. You have immediately everything unlocked. So we're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna talk to you about which ones are definitely the keepers and which ones you kind of can forget about. So yeah, forget about anything that you see in here. Invisible power, fly power, bomb power. If you had to choose one of them, I would go for the bomb power probably, but in general they're all really bad. I wouldn't necessarily look for these ones here either. Again, if you can get them, just try to find something that will do some damage, and then later on it will get a little bit more interesting because you can get the ice power here. Go and get that, and that will basically, it could carry you almost until the end of the game. So make sure to get that, and then if you get lucky, of course, keep any legendary that you can get. I actually went with Doe, and Doe is by far the best in the entire game. It has the best basically, it has the best combo enhancing moves, and it's just overall really strong, especially with all the stuns and all the CC that you get, basically meaning crowd control, right? Gotta drink something. Yeah, keep yourself hydrated with green total sugar stuff, right? Anyways, yeah, if you can get it, go for ice. You can go gold, is not so good, but you can use any of the rare runs that does damage. But if you can get your hands on ice, very interesting. So what you then can do is go to the place and you start farming your quest. You can see it says we have to kill something. Wait a second, let me close this. You have to defeat 5 of these flopper ones. All you have to do, I'm just using my move right now, whatever, and they're all dead, whatever, and they will immediately respawn. Sometimes you have the situation where they are not fully respawned. Basically, what you have to do then is you have to leave the field like that and come back, and they will respawn. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does. All right, let's talk about the menu. You will have your stats. Don't forget to put them. in. Don't forget that, okay? The stats are super important to have. I myself see myself sometimes messing that up as well. But there you go. You can put in your stats. I actually went with power, health, and melee. Melee now because I have the baller, which is this one right now, and it does a ton of damage here as well. But if you actually switch, and if you want to do some damage with like a sword or something, then of course you have to change your stuff. And now another good thing, I made a review on Doe already on my channel. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Doe actually makes you become invincible if you are a level higher than your enemies. Now, if you actually got Doe and you go to a new quest line and you start the fights there, you have to beat the quest once before becoming invincible. That's very important to know. And on the side note, you have a few, let me say, secretive quest lines laying around. One of them that is actually worth talking about, and anybody can do this straight from the get-go, is to get this, what I'm using right now, and that's the flopper skill, I guess. You have to go up here, get this quest line. You have to press it for 1,000 times, and basically all you start doing is pressing E's. Don't get an auto clicker, because I have done this and my progress was reset 400 levels. So I don't know if it was actually connected to the actual clicker, but yeah, I don't recommend doing it. I basically just chill. It takes about 5 minutes. You know, we already have almost 100 by just pressing just these few seconds here, so it's not necessarily that hard. And once you got that, you will actually have in your inventory, which is right over here, you can go to I don't know, power. Then you have your powers, the ones that you have stored, that you found. You can go into the item section. There's some interesting items or accessories that you will unlock later on. I am using the Moai phase currently. It gives me more health regen, more health, and more defense. You can use something else, but then later on you see there it will be as flopper weapon. You can use that. Now, if you want to spend some money into, you know, into these game passes here, yeah, you can. You can buy them even with gems, but you can also buy them with 15 Robux. They are totally worth it. It will speed up your process like crazy. They don't cost a lot, and I just highly recommend you supporting the game and anybody around it. So yeah, if this video gets like to 5 to 10,000 views, I'm gonna do a giveaway where I'm gonna give 10 of these gifts to you guys in the comment section below. So you can actually already basically sign up by writing down your name into the comment section below, and I'll choose them next time. Now, here we have abilities that are in here that I have not used at all. So, yeah, I don't even know. I haven't used it. I didn't really go for it. I didn't need to use it. So, I don't know if I have actually gotten any of these yet. I don't. I'll probably make a video on it as well. And it's going to be uploaded very soon, because I haven't really put any focus into it. I didn't need to. It took me about 5 hours to go to max. So, as of now, jump on the wagon and go and level. Super, super simple stuff. Okay, then we have the profile. Very simple. Explains you. Okay, it's 6 hours, not 5 hours. Okay, so 6 hours. It shows you basically what you've done in your career, basically, so to speak. Shows where you're from. Shows the XP boost and stuff, the stuff that you have going on. Probably if you haven't gotten the stuff that I got, you might actually need more than 6 hours, because I have the game passes for like 15 Robux. Even and I'm a poor man, as you can see, poor man setup. Yeah, even I can afford that. So anyways. Okay, and once you got this done, you will start farming. You will start farming a lot. You will start going over here. You will go over there, and you will start doing bosses. And then at one point, it will actually tell you you have to go to another island. Now, you don't need to buy a boat. I haven't bought a boat, even though I did buy the game pass, but I don't have the boat. So basically what you have to do is double jump, go up into the air, and then just literally spam dashing. And even if you fall into the water, it's not really that much of a big deal, as you can see here. I mean, you can literally always reset your jumps. I mean, really being on the water doesn't do very much. I mean, I probably could just run. Well, yeah, I could maybe run through it with a little bit of dashing here and there, but other than that, just simple stuff. Not really difficult at all. And that will basically sum up the basics of this game. It's not too difficult. I will do some more advanced stuff on how you get most of the cool stuff in the game, because they are kind of locked behind secretive farming routines, secretive bosses that you have to kill multiple times. And most of these really cool swords, like the purple sword or the yellow sword, are the ones, or the purple katana, sorry. These are the ones that are really cool, but really hard to get. I think I killed already like 20 of these bosses and I didn't drop it, and it's a 5% chance, and it's really difficult to set up. But once you got it going, that's when things are going to start. So if you want to see more meme-C content, write it in the comment section below. Please give me a like, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you have something to say about the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and write down a comment, because I read most of them at night. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.